What happened between Sonia, Uche and Maurice this time has scattered Nollywood so badly that even people who don't watch Nigerian films are now asking questions. The tension that started quietly behind the cameras didn't stay there for long. It jumped out, exploded online, and turned into the biggest whisper in the industry this week. Nobody expected it, nobody was ready for it, and the way the story twisted has now left fans divided, angry, excited, and completely confused about what is actually going on between both actors. But one thing is clear, after this latest drama, nothing between Sonia, Uche and Maurice will ever be the same again. The gist started on a set where the two of them were filming a romantic drama, the type their fans have been dying to see again because of the chemistry they always bring. Even before the cameras rolled, fans were already begging production to release behind-the-scenes clips because they wanted to confirm if the spark between them was still hot. But instead of romantic sweetness, what the set witnessed that day was a heated, private confrontation that didn't stay private for long. People close to the production said Sonia had been unusually quiet all morning, keeping to herself, refusing the casual jokes Maurice normally uses to lighten the mood. She wasn't cold, but she was clearly distracted. Maurice noticed it, tried to joke with her again, and when she didn't respond, he decided to walk up to her to ask what was wrong. That was the moment everything shifted. Witnesses claimed Sonia asked him if they could talk somewhere more private, and he agreed. They stepped aside, and although nobody could hear their voices fully, their body language alone told everyone that something heavy was happening. Later, someone who claimed to have been close enough caught snippets of the argument. Sonia's voice wasn't loud, but it carried anger that had obviously been building up for a long time. Maurice's responses were short and frustrated, the kind that comes from someone who feels wrongly accused. Whatever Sonia confronted him about, it got under his skin. One insider swore they heard Sonia say, "I'm tired of this, Maurice. I'm tired of pretending like everything is fine when it's not." Another claimed Maurice replied, "So you don't trust me again? After everything?" The tension got so thick that people on set stopped working. Even the crew members who pretended not to be watching had their ears wide open. The drama between the two stars was louder than the film they came to shoot. And then suddenly, something unexpected happened. Sonia walked away from Maurice, and Maurice stood there staring at her like he had just been slapped. That was when some people realized the problem wasn't about the scene or the film. It was personal. Theories began flying everywhere. Some fans believed Sonia was upset about Maurice's closeness with another actress he had recently acted with. Others claimed Maurice said something during an interview that didn't sit well with Sonia. Some even speculated that there had been issues building up since their last collaboration, but both of them tried to keep it professional until now. Whatever the truth was, one thing was clear: Sonia had finally had enough, and she wasn't hiding it anymore. The shocking part was that later that evening, Maurice tried to smooth things over. People spotted him trying to talk to Sonia again, following her gently, trying to get her attention. But the moment she turned to him, her face was serious, too serious for anyone who had followed their on-screen chemistry for years. She told him something that made him go silent instantly. No smile, no joke, no defense. Just silence. Those around claimed Maurice looked like he didn't expect what she said, like her words hit him deeper than the earlier confrontation. By the next morning, a mysterious voice note allegedly from someone on set leaked online. The voice described the confrontation in detail and claimed Sonia told Maurice to stop playing with her reputation. Nobody knows how true that voice note was, but within minutes, blogs had carried it, fans had picked sides, and Nollywood was boiling. On social media, fans scattered like fire. One fan wrote, "I knew this day was coming. You can't be that close on screen and not have tension behind the scenes." Another said, "Sonia doesn't get angry like this for nothing. Maurice must have offended her deeply." Others defended Maurice, insisting he has always been respectful and professional. A fan tweeted, "Why is everyone blaming Maurice? Do you people even know what actually happened?" Someone else replied, "Forget that. Sonia is too calm. If she reacted, then the thing pain am." Some fans went deeper and started resurfacing old clips, trying to analyze moments when something might have been off between them. One dramatic fan wrote, "Look at their last interview. Sonia wasn't as playful as usual. The signs were there. Another fan replied instantly, "Una go just they do CSI on top 2 adults that are working." The entire internet turned into a courtroom with fans acting as lawyers, judges, and investigators. But the real explosion came when a fan-made breakdown video went viral. The creator claimed that Sonia's anger came from something Maurice said to a crew member about their working relationship, something she felt disrespected her. Though unconfirmed, the narrative spread like wildfire. Meanwhile, Sonia went quiet, not a single post, not a single reaction. That silence alone made fans more convinced that she was genuinely upset. Maurice, on the other hand, posted something about misunderstandings and how people should communicate better instead of assuming the worst. Fans instantly interpreted it as shade. Some praised him. Others dragged him. But the real climax happened when insiders revealed that Sonia eventually called Maurice aside again, but this time not in anger. She spoke to him calmly. And according to the gist, she told him straight to his face that she wasn't going to allow anyone, even him, to mess with her peace, her name, or her growth again. That one line alone sent fans into a frenzy. People analyzed it like it was a prophecy. Some said she was speaking as a woman tired of being misunderstood. Others said it was a coded message to Maurice to step carefully going forward. A more dramatic fan commented, "If Sonia talked this thing, then Maurice better just gently respect boundaries." But the hottest twist came when someone claimed Maurice apologized, not casually, but deeply. He allegedly told her he never meant to hurt her or make her feel disrespected, and that if anything he said or did caused her pain, he was sincerely sorry. That revelation melted fans' hearts instantly. A few said, "Maurice apologizing. Then something really happened." Oh. Another fan replied, "This is too much, Nollywood should just release a movie about these two already." Even after the apology, the tension didn't vanish overnight. Reports said Sonia kept her distance, maintaining professionalism but no longer offering the playful energy she usually brought around Maurice. Whether that coldness is temporary or permanent is what fans are dying to know. But what shook everyone to their core was the claim that before they wrapped up filming, Sonia told Maurice she was now choosing peace over confusion, and if peace meant keeping certain people at arm's length, then so be it. That line spread online like wildfire. Fans turned it into quotes, memes, TikToks, and theories. Some fans didn't take it lightly. One wrote, "This is deeper than we think. Sonia has outgrown the nonsense." Another said, "Maurice better fix up or stay far." Others defended him fiercely, "Maurice is a sweet soul. Let both of them solve their issue without fans adding pepper." The drama has now become the #1 trend, with bloggers dropping fresh versions every hour. Everyone wants to know what exactly Maurice said or did, what Sonia confronted him about, and why the tension has become so loud. Some claim they are done working together for now. Others insist they reconcile soon because their chemistry is too strong to waste. But regardless of the truth, one thing is crystal clear: this confrontation has changed something between them. Whether it leads to distance, healing, or an even stronger bond is what time will tell. For now, fans can only wait, argue, and refresh their timelines for updates. To all my amazing listeners and gist lovers, make sure you subscribe to Gist TV because this story is far from over. More pieces are dropping by the minute, and I'll be the first to bring them to you hot, raw, and unfiltered.